Hello everybody, I'm Yomna Elazawy from Egypt. I'm a cake decorator since 2014. Today I'm gonna show you the Eryngium flower or fruit filler. This is it. I always study my projects before working on it. I'm gonna make it with sugar. I work also in cold porcelain, so I work with both mediums. It's really interesting to use different mediums, okay? So you need to study a project before you start working on it. إن شاء الله أنا هحاول أتكلم بالعربي وبالإنجليزي ما بين الاثنين. أهلا بكل العرب اللي معانا. أنا النهاردة إن شاء الله هعمل فيلر للإرينجيوم. الزهرة أو الفروت دي أو هي الفاكهة دي لطيفة جدا على إنها بتملى البوكيه بتاعك، بتبقى حلوة على الكيك، بتدي شكل لطيف. مش معقول هستخدم زهرة بس من غير ما يكون في حواليها شوية فيلرز. أوكي؟ طيب قبل ما نشتغل على البروجكت بتاعنا لازم نبقى دارسين كويس قوي الزهرة أو الشغل اللي احنا هنعمله. We need to study it really good. You need to Google the pictures. You need to see it from different angles, different colors. You need to get different shots. You need to study the center, the calyx, the leaves, the petals, even the stem. You need to see how it's grouping together as a bouquet or a arrangement or so. So before you work, please study your project, okay? I prepared some photos for you to the Eryngium flower or the Eryngium fruit or whatever you call it. Let's see it. I prepare it. Now I can't find it. Here it is. This is the real Eryngiums. These are the real Eryngiums. Can you see it really good? دي الإرينجيوم الحقيقية، بيسموها سي هولي أو بيسموها نجمة البحر أو حاجة كده، لأن الكاس بتاعها شكل النجمة. Its calyx looked like a star or a seahorse or sea holly, so it's called also sea holly, not only Eryngium. These are the Eryngiums from different angles and different stages of ripening or so. I think this is the most informative picture I can get from Google, and we try to mimic it as possible as we can. Okay, so let's get started. Hello everyone. I'm sorry I can't read your comments. I'll replay it afterwards. Okay, I need to wear my glasses, so I'm sorry. Let's start working. Okay, here we go. Let's get it out of our way, and please forgive me, I need some time to get my camera on my working space, so please forgive me. Hello. Okay, let's start. Stop talking, start working. Let's start. Today we are going to use this lovely sugar flower studio mold. This is the Eryngium mold. Okay, we need to get the maximum effect out of it. I'm not going to throw the paste here, just the bulk of paste, put it right here. No, I'm going to show you how to use it. This is the Eryngium calyx cutter out of Sugar Art Studio either. Also, this is a dahlia leaf veiner out of Sugar Studio. Also Sugar Art Studio, and I am gonna need where is my elastics? I lost my rubber bands. I'm gonna use floor tape, floor shredder or tape shredder. I'm gonna use a 22 gauge green floral wire and a 30 gauge white floral wire. This is a 30 gauge white floral wire, and I am going to use the flour paste, of course. So before starting, we need to condition our paste. We need to get it colored. So I'm gonna use this great paste color out of sugar flare. This is a spruce green one. Okay, so let's start. ماما ماما ممكن اساتك عشان انا ضيعت الاساتك. Now I need to color the paste. عايزة اساتك please. استك. Need to get some of this paste. عايزة استك عشان ضيعت الاساتك. استك. ماما انا لايف. Sorry, I'm talking to my mom to get me a rubber band. I lost mine. استك يا ماما. استك يا ماما. استك. همسك بيه البتاع. I need to color my paste. أنا لايف. أيوة يا ماما. Wow, this is a darker shade than I wanted, so it's okay. Never mind. I'm gonna add some paste. This is a fresh paste, fresh homemade paste, so I will not use any glue. This is really fresh. I need no glue to stick it. شكرا. Thank you. Here we go. قلت شكرا. Thank you. طلعت غامقة قوي. This is a darker shade than I usually work with, so I'm gonna get one and grab some and add it to another piece of white paste. I like to color my paste a little bit lighter so I can control the colors with the dust. I don't like my paste to be so intense in color and dark like this. No, I like to make it a little bit lighter. صوتك طالع. Okay, here we go. That's it. That's the desired shade of color of green I want it. I don't want to be it any more darker. Right now, getting sure that it's really combined and well mixed. لازم نتأكد انه اللون بتاعنا اختلط كويس، ما يبقاش فيه شيدز كده. لازم نخلطه كويس قوي. اوكي. That's it. Now let's use our mold. Keep our paste covered. This is the mold. Now you're gonna need the rubber bands. Here we go. Put the two pieces together. Align them really tight. Here we go. I need to get the maximum effect out of it. And we need to prepare the wire. Cut it into half or three. It's about 10 pieces. هنقطع الواير بتاعنا لأجزاء حوالي 10 أو 12 سنتي، we need to make a hook in this end. So grab your wire and twist. Here we go. This is an open hook, and you can close it, whatever you. I love to close my hooks. This is a small fruit, so we need no T-shaped hook or something. Now let's grab our Dresden tool and grab our paste and put it gradually into this mold. These are so tiny, tiny, tiny crevices, so I need to get the maximum effect out of it, okay? So that's why I'm putting the paste bit by bit and push, 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 push to get these tiny veins or crevices or effect, okay? I'm using the spoon tool from this Dresden tool. Make sure your paste is well conditioned. Okay, you may use some of the vegetable shortening into your veiner to take the paste out easily. That's it. Clean your hands from the excess of this. You need to get to keep your eyes on the ratio of that paste with the shortening, or you cannot color it well. The shortening will so we can color it really well. Okay, so here we are. I'm putting a tiny bit right here in the mold. And with this spoon, I'm gonna push, 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 push. See? Okay. أنا هنا بحط العجينة على مراحل، جزء جزء، وبضغط جامد المعلقة دي. ممكن تستخدموا أي أداة عندكم، ممكن في أدوات النحت العادية جدا بتاعة السكر تستخدموا السبون تول، هتساعدكم إن انتوا تدخلوا جوه المولد أو الفينر ده كويس، علشان تقدروا تستفيدوا من كل الشقوق اللي جوه هنا دي. تمام. انا دايما من شويه كنت بقول لهم دايما بحب اعمل العجينه بتاعتي لونها افتح من الدرجه اللي انا عايزاها في النهايه، علشان اقدر اتحكم في الدرجات عن طريق الداست او الالوان الباودر. التحكم فيها هيبقى اسهل كتير. I need to grab another piece. Here we go. Push, push, push. Make sure you got the paste into every hole and every tiny bit of this veiner. Now I need to finalize it with another piece of paste. Here we go. This is a great paste that comes together really good. Maybe another piece. Uh-oh. Here we go. That's it. Now grab your wire, your hooked wire. The hook end, get here inserted to this fruit for about the half of it. Not to the end, or it will be showing after it dries. Pinch. Make sure you close it really good around the wire. هنقفل كويس قوي على الواير هنا عشان ما يخرجش مننا لما نيجي نطلع الرينجيوم. ولما بدخل الواير بدخله تقريبا لنص المسافة بالتقريب عشان لو دخل للآخر هيخرج. Okay, leave this for about 5 or 10 minutes so we can make our leaves and calyxes. If I get it out right now, the shape will be distorted. I don't want this to happen, so we need to leave it for about 10 minutes or so. Here we go. Now, let's prepare our wire to make the Eryngium calyx and leaves. This is a 30 gauge floral wire, paper covered one. I can get out of this one wire about 6 cuts. This is a 40 centimeters wire, so I can cut it in half. Maybe we can use scissors for this. This is a really thin wire. Here we go. 2 and 3. Okay, here we go. Now we need to roll our paste. I'm not using a groove board or something. I'm just using a regular rolling pin. Get some paste. Make it in a log shape and see if there are any cracks. No, you need to condition it really good. No cracks. Make it in a log shape, elongated log shape, okay, and roll it. If you need to use some cornstarch, you can do it to keep it from sticking. Sorry, it's really hot and the windows are open, so I'm sorry for the outer noise. Roll it really thin, really thin. دلوقتي الساعة 1 الظهر والناس كلها صاحية ونشيطة، فأنا بعتذر جدا عن الدوشة اللي بره دي، بس أنا فاتحة الشبابيك. This paste is really fresh, so I need no glue at all. So if you need some glue, my favorite one is the egg whites. It's really a good edible cement. So if you need to use a little bit of glue, please, fresh egg whites or pasteurized egg whites are really good. We need to put the wire to the end of this leaf. This is a very thin and long leaf. We need to support it with the wire. Please make sure the wire is almost to the end of the leaf or the calyx. Here we go. I put them in an angle so I can fold the other half of the paste on it. So that's why I need no groove board or no veining tools or whatever. This is a very thin petal. It won't hold any groove boards or any thinning process or something. I need to get it stick together again and thin it a little bit. Ow. Got out. No problems. Sometimes it happens. Now we need to cut our leaves. Make sure the end of the wire is with the end of the cutter. Here we go. Center it. Yep, that's it. I don't mind pinching it right here. I don't mind it. We need to leave it alone for 1 minute to cut the other one. Here you go. I cut for every one fruit 5 of these and 5 of these. Okay. كل واحدة من الأورينجيومز دول هنعمل لها 5 ورقات كبار و5 صغيرين. Pinch, pinch, pinch to make sure the paste is really stuck to the wire. Okay. Here we go. لازم نضغط على العجينة من تحت كويس قوي عشان نتأكد إنها مسكت في الواير كويس. Now it's the veining turn. We need to vein this tiny leaf. Make sure you get the central vein with the center of your leaf. Okay, you can use any other other veiners, but make sure it's really tiny and fine. This is a very fine leaf or calyx, so make sure you get it really centered well, as possible as you can, of course. Yeah. And press just one time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. That's it. We got it centered. We got our lovely veins. Now we need to turn it a little bit outwards here and here downwards or inwards. It's like an S shape. Can you see it? Okay. And leave it to dry. Okay, let's vein the other one. Try to get it centered as possible as you can. I know it's hard, but try. Okay, that's it. Really lovely veins. Some of these Eryngiums got tiny baby hairs right there, so we can make it with a scissors. Here we go. But please, you need to know that these tiny hairs or tiny snips can break easily. You need to make your paste a little bit thick. I didn't thin it with a ball tool. It's really thin. No ball tool is gonna thin the edges without getting the wire out or expose the wire. So please be sure you thin your paste as possible as you can, but these baby snips are really breakable. Sorry for the speech delay. My mother tongue language is Arabic, so this is my first time to talk in English, talk and work in English. It's really hard to concentrate and try to explain yourself in another language at the same time. Here we go. This is the S-shaped calyx or leaf, or you can call it whatever you want. Leave it to dry. Now it's to get it out of our mold. Take your rubber bands off, and now please be gentle. Get your paste slowly. Here we go. Wiggle it a little bit so you can get it out with the less damage as we can. Here we go. This is the Eryngium fruit. Yep. Okay. Wiggle the second part a little bit so we can get it out. That's it. Eryngium fruit. This is a white paste from the previous project. Okay. If we got any imperfections here from the center, we can get it right with this Dresden tool, or even having a needle tool, try to correct these folds as possible as you can. And here we go. This is our Eryngium fruit. Now it's time to leave it to dry. I love to dust my work while it's really hard dried hard, so I can grab all of these lovely details. Okay, leave it to dry or let it to dry. هنسيبها بقى تنشف علشان انا بحب الون لما العجينه تكون ناشفه كويس عشان اقدر القط كل الفينز وكل التفاصيل الموجوده في الشغل بتاعنا. اوكي طيب I prepared some. This is a dried one, dried hard, really hard. Okay, so let's get it colored. Now it's our dust time. Here we go. I used these 7 colors. Let's see them together. Here we go. This is a eucalyptus shade and a lime shade. Sorry, this is a green foliage or dark green shade. I don't know what you're gonna call it in your country. This is a lime shade. You can call it horse green or something, I don't know. It's called lime. And this is viola or violet. This is a viola. This is a lumo color or hyper color. I need to bring the Eryngium to life. And this is a pale violet mixed with cornstarch to make it a little bit less intense. This is a dark violet, a dark one. I can see you are talking. Sorry, I'll replay afterwards. Sorry. This is plain white. Ow, ow, ow. We need all of these 7 colors to dust just this baby Eryngium. Okay. I love to make my shades gradually and add it layer after layer after layer after layer. This gets your work a little bit realistic. I don't like to use the intense shade just once and go. No, I shade it and gradually take it layer after layer after layer. So let's play with color together. And you need to choose your brushes wisely. Okay, the brush type and the brush hair are really important to get your colors set to the sugar or your work right. These tiny ones are really hard a little bit, but I can go precisely to a specific area, not spreading the color everywhere. These ones are really soft and fine, and I can spread colors gradually with it really good. These ones are really tiny and fine and flat, so I can get precisely into little crevices and and really a little bit hard, so I can play with the side of these baby hairs to grab all the veins to make them come to life. Okay, so let's play. Let's play together. First of all, we need to color this lovely Eryngium with this lime shade. I need to color all of it with this lime shade. I never use the colors out of the main palette or the main pack. This is the lime shade, the only one I used it out of the container. These shades are really mixed. This is mixed with cornstarch. This is white. This is mixed with with brown and black. This one is mixed with white and cornstarch. I love to make another shades out of one box. Okay, so these, you can choose these colors by your eye or by your seeing, or هتختاروهم بعينيكوا. Okay, I don't know the exact name of these shades out of every and each brand. I love to use Sugar Flare. I love to use Rainbow Dust. I use Welcome. Even Cake Flora. This is a South African brand. Really available a lot here in Egypt. Okay, now this is a lime green Eryngium. This soft brush gets into the crevices really good. That's it. I'm done with this shade. Now I need to get it a little bit darker right there to combine the leaves and calyxes with it. Okay, so now I'm using this dark shade of green. Get the excess of the dust on your lid or on the paper towel or something. I don't need to get much more than I should be, so you can add it layer to layer, but you cannot take it off. It would be really hard to get these colors off, but we can add. احنا هنشتغل بالالوان بالتدريج مرحله احنا ما نقدر بعدين نشيله. احنا نقدر نحط اللون بالتدريج واحده خلينا نشتغل بالتدريج احسن. Okay, now it's the violet turn. Here we go. This is a pale violet, a very pale violet. Now I'm using the side of the brush to get the color through the upper pieces, the upper parts, only the upper parts. I need the inside to be green. Okay, I only colored the upper parts gradually and make it fade out from inside to out to the outside. Okay, fade your colors out. Use the side of your brush to get this effect. Okay, now the deep violet. Here we go. I think now you can see this gradient of color. If you need to get it a little bit darker, you can add more violet. You may make some parts a little bit darker than others. You may make some Eryngiums darker than the others. Of colors. Okay, now it's the Viola vibrant color turn. Now I'm just loading the side of the brush with the color, not all of the brush, just the side of it, to get the color to the upper pieces. Can you see it? Okay, can you see it, this effect? That's it. I think it's really nice. Let's grab a tissue. That's it. Hello, focus. Can you see this effect? I think this is really bad. That's better. Focus, please. Thank you. Can you see this lovely effect? I hope you can see it. I don't know what about my connection, but I hope you can see it. Okay. Now grab your white. Really wisely. The white is a very, very strong color. I need to dab the white with the side of a brush. Only dab. Oops, oops. Here we go. Can you see it? Now it catches the tiny, tiny bits of this Eryngium. I hope you can see it. Okay. Thank you. That's it. Now you need to color your leaves the same way. Here we go. Start with the lighter shade of green. What time is it? I think I'm going to finish in 10 minutes. Okay. The lime green in the center. Here in the center. Now I need to finish really, really, really fast. Okay, we need to get the back of this leaf really dark with the darker shade of green. Here we go. With the side of the brush, I can grab all of these lovely veins. Okay. With the dark violet, can put it here, right into the center of the leaf. And with the tiny brush, a hint of viola here in the center, only in the center. Okay. That's it. This is our leaf. I need to get this bit darker. Yes. Now it's time to collect the arrangement together or assemble it. Let's get rid of this. Now it's time to assemble the Eryngium and finish what we've got. These are dried leaves and they are already dusted and colored before. Here we go. Okay. Let's assemble it together with the lower tape. I love to use quarter width or half width, not the full width. This is a really fine and tiny project, so we need to get it really, really, really fine. I'm using a shredder. You can use a scissors, a normal scissor. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna finish in 5 minutes. Okay, stop talking, start working. Here we go. Thread your floral tape into this tape shredder. Grab it, close the shredder, and get it really cut evenly for the 4 pieces. Use one. You need to secure your tape here. Now it's secured a little bit further than the gum paste, so I wouldn't break it. So I'll go up, up, twist, 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 till we reaches here, up. Now we grab 5 of the bigger calyxes and 5 of the small ones. 2. Align them really 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 close to the end here. ممكن تبطلي خرفشه؟ مفيش هنا دبس، ما عنديش هنا دبس. تويست. ما عنديش دباسه والله، دباسات جوه، دباسات جوه. اوكي، دباسه جوه في المكتبه. Try to get it as close as possible to the fruit, okay, and twist. You can twist the tape or twist the wires. I'll have to go around for one time and see if there's any showing wires. So I grab it and make sure it's not visible anymore. Hard. Hard. Mom's telling me I'm out of time and I need to finish. You're gonna go this way for your 10 leaf calyxes or so. Maybe you can put 7 or 6 or what. Here we go. I'll try to work as fast as I can. Get your tape right down there. Put it in a 45 angle so you can get it down. Here we go. And this is our finished product. No, it's unfinished. It's really bad. I'm sorry for talking too much. Now I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it.